Alright, finally back looking for Hot Wheels. This is at a different Giant than normal, so let's see if there's anything different. Oh, speaking of different, ADL Camino. Waldo Gasser. This thing's pretty cool too. Alright, here's those 4 cars I found today at Giant. That was an interesting dump bin, and this is actually the first time that I've gotten Hot Wheels for several weeks now. I know it's been a pretty big gap between my last Hot Wheels hunting video, but I'm back to doing it again, so that's good to see. I knew about all these castings. Well, I actually forgot about the El Camino one. I'm really happy that I found that. But here's the 4 castings I found today. Some pretty cool ones here. We'll start with this one. We got the Baja Hauler from the HW Hauler series. There's also a special feature. I didn't know about that. Oh, it looks like it has suspension maybe or something. I'm not really sure. Looks cool. You got the orange wheels and stuff. We'll get this one out first. All right, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is suspension. Wow, that's actually awesome. I didn't know that they would have that on there. Oh, and this is a hollowed out bed, so you could actually put stuff in here if you wanted to. Like little Lego pieces or rocks or dirt or something. That's cool. The casting is plastic, but you do have the metal base. Awesome. All right, up next we have the Tesla Model Y from the HW Greenspeed series. Looks pretty cool. Kind of a pearlescent white paint, nice headlight detail and stuff. Get this one cracked open. This would compete well with the Matchbox version. I'm guessing the Matchbox version is probably slightly more detailed. This looks cool. It looks a lot like their Model 3 casting from like above like that, because they kind of have a similar like silhouette going on, I guess. But nicely detailed model. Oh, it's actually kind of a metal flake white finish too. Yeah, a little bit of interior detailing. Nice wheels, license plate back there. Kind of hard to see. There it is. Awesome. Next, we have a really cool one. This is the HW Legends Tour winner casting. The Volvo P1800 Gasser from the HW Dream Garage series. I love that green on there. That is awesome. New for 2023. Get this one out next. Wow, that is an interesting car. Between it being a Volvo and it being a Volvo Gasser. That's super cool. I love the green paint on here too. You have kind of the bluish windows, chrome engine, and chrome front end and grille. Super thin front tires too. Awesome looking casting. I'm sure that'll come in different colors in the future, or in recolors, I should say. Super cool. Last but not least, we have the 1980 El Camino from HW the 80s series. This is a good looking casting. Get this one out. Look at that metallic blue. That is super cool. El Camino SS on the side and the Hot Wheels logo on the bed back there. Awesome. Not much detailing on the front end, but I do like the paint job and everything. And the sides are awesome. You have the pinstriping and stuff too. That is very cool. All right, there's our lineup from today's trip to Giant. Was happy to find all these. Now on to the next hunt. All right, I'm at Target for the first time in a while. They got a pretty good stock of Hot Wheels here, for once. There's also some Ultra Hots and some Matchbox, so gotta take a look and see what they got. The nice thing about these pegs is that you can kind of look and see what's in there without having to really move anything. It's Batista? Okay. That's kind of cool.
What do you think?
I like that one too.
Big. Big?
Let's see what Ultra Hots they got. These are actually really cool looking.
Try different size.
I can see why they're so desired.
Try different size.
Man, look at all these. These are cool. Brazilian Charger.
Size. Brandon. Brandon's the same size.
Cuda Formula. Squareback. Let's see what they got for Matchbox. Ooh. Sentra.
How's that feel?
Curtis sports car. Moving parts Bentley. Plow's pretty cool too.
Okay.
Wow, this was unexpected. All right, that was quite the awesome haul from Target. Got 10 cars from there. Haven't gotten that many cars from Target for a long time. But we'll go ahead and see what we got. Lots of different Hot Wheels and Matchbox I wasn't seeing in other stores I was going to. So, wow. Big pile here. Finally found some of those Ultra Hots that everyone was kind of going crazy for. Got some of the moving parts from Matchbox, the regular Matchbox. Awesome. All right, we got the Hot Wheels pile, and then we got the Ultra Hots pile, and then the Matchbox pile. All right, let's go ahead and crack all these open. We'll start with the Hot Wheels pile here. First, we got the El Segundo Coupe from the HW Dream Garage series. That's a new casting for 2023. Looks like a metal. Nope, that's actually a plastic base. That is a cool looking car though. Love the silver paint job on there. You got the white circles painted on there. It's actually really cool. Put that there. Next, we got the custom Ford Maverick from the Muscle Mania series, and kind of that very pale blue with all the different decos and like pinstripes and stuff on there. All right, there's the Maverick. Looks really cool. This is different from the Ford Maverick Grabber casting. This one has those mirrors, I guess they're mirrors or something, mounted on the fenders there. Some nice decos on there. You got Hot Wheels, looks like Firestone. Awesome paintwork too. Super cool. Then we got the 68 Copo Camaro from the HW Art Cars series. This one has an R on the roof. If you collect these, you can actually spell out words with them. I think each year Hot Wheels has a different like phrase you can spell out with that year's art cars, which I think is a pretty cool. I only get the ones that I actually like. In this case, this one looked cool, so I got it. All right, there's the Camaro with that crazy deco on there. Oh, it even has R on the doors too. Then you got Copo, kind of like a graffiti kind of pattern on there. Two different colored wheels. Then you got Hot Wheels logo on the hood there. Excellent. All right, then we got the Ultra Hots. Hot Wheels released this series, I guess, either last year or the year before. They're in sets of 8. All 8 cars weren't there at Target, or else I would have gotten them. Of course, everyone's going to be looking for... Actually, was it on the back of this one? Yeah, the Honda Civic Si and the Nissan Silvia. So these are actually from 2 different sets, it looks like. So in that case, neither full set was at that specific Target. But again, like other Hot Wheels series, I just pick what I like. If this were maybe like 4 cars or 5 instead of 8, I would have tried to get the whole set. But if it's more like 6 or 8 cars in a set, and if there's castings that are pretty highly gobbled up and scalped and whatnot, I'm not going to try to find those specific castings. But in this case, I happen to see these, and I do like the Ultra Hot Wheel style, and these paint jobs look fantastic, so I went with these 3. First, we got the 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. We'll get out this one first. That is cool. Kind of like almost like a Spectre Flame looking black or gray paint job. You got the Plymouth badge back there. Nice paint detail. Very kind of retro looking too. That is super cool. I can see why these are so highly sought after and everything. That is awesome. Put that one back there. Next, we have the 1974 Brazilian Dodge Charger. So I guess this was sold there and not here in real life. Look at that orange, Spectre Flame orange. Awesome. All right, there's the Brazilian Dodge Charger. Spectre Flame orange. That is amazing. The wheels really look awesome on this too. Very shiny. Kind of a splatter stripe pattern on there too. Hot Wheels badge on the front. Awesome car. Then last but not least, for the ultra hot pile, I guess we'll call it, the 68 Volkswagen, or the 69 Volkswagen Squareback. Custom 69 Volkswagen Squareback. And kind of that unpainted chrome with the pink accents on there. That is very cool. Right, here's the Squareback. Look at that chrome and that Hot Wheels badge up there. That is awesome. Super cool, very shiny. These are priced a little bit higher than the regular Hot Wheels main lines. Let's see, $1.19 each? No, these are $3 each, okay. I guess they're kind of worth that because you can only find these at Target. And if you don't find them there, you're gonna be paying at least like $5 or more on eBay, especially for those like highly sought after castings. But I'm probably not gonna get any more of these Ultra Hots. I just wanted to get like some in general to have in my Hot Wheels collection, but these were worth getting for sure. They look awesome. All right, now for the Matchbox pile. I found my first moving parts casting for quite some time. Oh, and it's the newer Bentley Continental. I thought it was a re-release of the '06 Continental, but no, this is the current generation, I think. That is very cool. These are usually at Walmart. I don't usually go to Walmart too much, although fun fact, my upcoming commute for my new job, I do pass a Walmart, so maybe I'll stop in there sometime and look for Hot Wheels. But here's that. Very cool. We'll try to get this cracked open. We'll have to use 2 hands for it, I guess. All right, here's a Bentley Continental in that really awesome kind of gunmetal gray. Of course, you do have opening doors because it is from the Moving Parts series. Very cool. Excellent detailing. I love the kind of saddle-colored interior on there, too. Amazing. Up next, we got some regular Matchboxes. We have the 1949 Curtiss Sport Car. This was actually previously released in red, I believe. That's kind of hard to get out. All right, there's the Curtiss Sport Car. I don't know why it's not sports car. I guess it is sport car. You got that chrome band going across there. Nice kind of dark blue paint finish. I really like that. Very cool. Even have kind of the detail for like the convertible top creases and wrinkles back there. That's awesome. Up next, we have the Plowmaster 6000. This is actually a re-release of a previous Matchbox snowplow casting. And in fact, that casting used to have a Chevrolet bow tie badge in the center of the grille. So this is based off a Chevrolet truck chassis, or truck cab, I guess we'll say. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Doesn't say the original copyright date. This is 2021. I assume this is either the identical version of that original snowplow casting or just a very similar version of it, but it's pretty much the same thing. But I thought it looked cool. Might put it on my HO scale train layout, so see how this one looks. All right, there's the Plowmaster 6000. Looks like this doesn't move on the front like the original casting did, which is unfortunate, but not a big deal. Yeah, it still looks pretty good. Road maintenance on there. It says Matchbox on there too, Matchbox City. Very cool. And then last but not least, we have the 2016 Nissan Sentra. I was actually very excited to find this casting because no one ever made a Sentra casting like this, I don't think. And I just love collecting models of regular cars, which Matchbox is pretty well known for, as you can probably tell. So this looks awesome. We'll get out this one, last but not least. All right, there's the Sentra. Looks really good in that kind of metallic blue finish. You got the nice details on the front there with the Nissan badge and the headlights, and also with the taillights back there too, and the badging on the trunk. Very, very cool. Well, that stop in Target was definitely well worth it. Was really happy to have found all of these different castings. Now on to our next hunt. All I stopped into Rite Aid after that trip to Target. They got some bigger diecast here. Let's see if there's anything worth checking out. Crown Vic Taxi. What's they got? F-150. Here's some pullbacks. That's interesting. Lotus. This is pretty big for 124th Porsche. McLaren. I'm gonna get these. All right, didn't find any Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars at Rite Aid, but I did find some bigger scale cars. I don't usually show when I look for bigger scale stuff, but I figured since I was already, in Rite Aid, I might as well film. And I did happen to go to Rite Aid the same day as I went to Target to get all of these cars that you guys just saw. So here's what we got from Rite Aid. These 3 cars are actually made by Welly. First, we got the 1/24th scale Ford Crown Victoria taxi cab, which I thought looked really cool. A lot of times these have like broken off mirrors and stuff. I've been trying to get this for a while from Rite Aid, but all the versions I see are like broken in some way. But this one was the only one they had there with both of the side mirrors still on. So I thought, all right, I might as well get it then. You do have opening doors on here and an opening hood as well. Pretty decent detailing too. I think the shape's a tiny bit off maybe, and the interior, some of the proportions are a little bit off, but at least they do, I think, do an accurate job with like the shape and everything of the interior and dashboard and whatnot on the model. This is an older, casting. Of course, this one was made recently, but it's based off a much older casting from Welly. They've probably been making this Crown Victoria casting for close to 20 years now. But, there is some nice detailing on the door panels and everything too. You do have the opening hood, nicely detailed engine in there as well. So I was glad to find this one there. These go for $13 each there at Rite Aid, which is actually better than CVS's $16 or $17 Maisto models. Not that that's a bad price, but it's good to save a few bucks here and there with models like this. But yeah, was happy to find the taxi. Then we have 2 smaller scale pullback cars, also made by Welly. We got this McLaren, is this the 720S, I'm gonna guess? Oh, I'm sorry, the 675 LT Coupe. This one is pretty cool. You have those opening kind of rising doors on there. Awesome green paint job. And there's a pullback too. Oh, that was a really cool find. Then we have the Porsche 911 Carrera from I think 2013 or 14, or Carrera S, I should say. I have the identical 118 scale version of this in my 118 collection, and I thought this 143rd-ish version looked very cool. This one also has opening doors and a pullback motor. So yeah, there's what we got from Rite Aid. Was glad that I stopped in there. All right, here's everything we found from 2 days of hunting for diecast cars. Got some really cool and some really unexpected finds here. Definitely looking forward to going out and looking for more Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and other diecast cars soon. Thanks for watching.